Thank you for purchasing the Omni water activated gum tape machine. These machines, before they arrive at your premises, have been pre-tested, so you will find a number of parts within the packaging that you need to take note of. First of all, you have the water tank, you have the brush and the brush housing. Because these have been tested, the brush itself will be removed and placed into a Ziploc bag wet. Open up the cover of the tape machine and inside you will find the tape guides. These tape guides have already been preset for you at the width of the tape that you have ordered. To load your tape, make sure that the tape feeds over the top of that white bar and down into the rollers. Here you will find the tape pressure plate. Feed the tape carefully down to where the cutting blade is, here. Place the pressure plate inside and you will see two lugs on each side and holders on the pressure plate. Put the tape in there and it's ready to go. Brush into the brush housing, right, it will have dampness on it. Then place the brush housing into the machine and make sure that it is flush. Press the flap down. The water tank, you fill the water tank up and this goes securely in here. Give it a couple of minutes for the water to flow into the tank so the tank fills up. While it's doing that, you can get a small cup or a water bottle and just very slowly drizzle some water over the top of the brush. Make sure you have a dry cloth because you will dribble some water and you just need to clean that up before you get started. So you can see now that the brush is quite damp, which is what you want to achieve when using gum tape. Off switch to the Omni gum tape machine is at the rear here. You turn on, close the lid and you're ready to go. The keyboard is in centimetres, you got 15, 25 all the way up to 105. Choose the length that you wish, press the button, the tape comes out. In the first run of tape you may find that there's some dry spots. So here's what you need to do to fix that. Again, lift the lid, you'll hear an audible beep which tells you the machine will not operate unless the cover is put down. Again, using a cup or water bottle, just drizzle a little bit more water over the top of the brush. We want to achieve wetness from the top down, not from the bottom up. After you achieve the right amount of water on the brush, it will draw the fluid up. So let's shut the lid and try that again. That's pretty good, but we still have a dry spot here, so we need to just go through that process again. Just a little bit more water to try and achieve what you want to achieve. Go again. Now we have the perfect cover of water. When you grab that, that should stick. Okay, to tape your cartons, run the length of tape that you believe you need to seal your carton. Let's use 65. Alright, you place the tape on one side, move it down, lift the other side up, and you have your seal. If you wish, you can put another run of tape across just to make it secure, and that'll make sure that the carton and the product inside the carton are well and truly sealed. The best thing about gum tape machine, because it's water activated, it defeats the problems that arise from heavily recycled cartons like this one. With normal packaging tape, what you find with recycled cartons is that there's loose fibres sitting on top, and most of the time the tape will pick up the fibre. With gum tape or wet tape, because the tape is actually wet, you place that on the cardboard, it takes away the impact of the loose fibres and attaches to the actual cardboard. So if I try to take that off, you'll see even with pressure I can't get it off. And now this has only been on for a very short period of time, and you'll see already how strong the adhesion is. Alright, so you can see the loose fibres have been picked up. If that was to be left longer, that would be a permanent seal. Right, so your choice of using gum tape is a very good one. It's great for sealing any type of carton, and you'll find that you should not have any problems with the Omni gum tape machine. Omni gum tape comes in plain and also reinforced. You may be able to see there that there's reinforcements running through and across the tape. This is generally used in situations where you have very heavy cartons or packages. As an example, car parts would be perfect for a reinforced tape. The other benefit you can have by using an Omni machine, an Omni tape, is you can have your tape printed. So if you want that option, call our sales department 1300 764 963 and they can arrange to have the tape printed for you. Just some maintenance advice here. From time to time you'll find a white residue appear on the edge of the brush here. So what you need to do is you need to take the brush out, maybe once a fortnight depending on how heavy you use the machine, and rinse it under warm water and just carefully pick off the tape residue. Don't let the brush dry out. If you do, the adhesion will go hard, and it's a 30-minute to 60-minute process of trying to unpick all the residue on the brush. The key thing though is, if you're going to leave the machine idle for a period of time, maybe a week, take the brush out, put it in a Ziploc bag, leave it with the machine, turn it off. Right, when you're ready to start up again, go through the setup process, put the brush in, fill the water tank, and also just drizzle some water over the brush again. Just one word of warning: if you do take the brush out, make sure you take the water tank out first. Otherwise what will happen is the void where the brush was will fill up with water, and when you go to put the brush back in, you'll get spillage, and this time it won't be a dribble, it will be a decent amount of spillage. So that's the Omni gum tape machine. If you have any issues or you need any support, please again call 1300 764 963 and one of our experts will help you out.